Hey guys, so I'm just gonna do another random update video. I know my hair is a really big mess right now. I'm gonna brush it when I'm done this video, I promise. I just got out of the shower. So pretty much I am getting ready to go to a rehab center. It's like a treatment center kind of thing for an outpatient intensive care for my self-harm. And I'm doing that. That's actually going pretty well. So basically I go every day from 6 to 8:15. That's like 2.5 hours. It's actually really nice for me to go there and be able to talk about what I'm feeling, why I'm feeling that way. And also the biggest motivation is for me to is to get through those hard times that I went through, like the struggles that I had with cutting, with suicide, and etc., etc., etc. So right now it's, I'm living with my mom. My dad's kind of out of the picture right now. He pretty much doesn't really want me at his house because of my self-harm, because I was cutting at his house most likely, which was actually true. Most of my temptations were at his house because he pretty much told every single person about what was going on in my life. I wanted that to be private. He told his friends about me cutting, my suicide attempt. And I would ask his girlfriend, and I was like, did he say this to you? Did he mention this? Did he mention that? She was real with me. And she tells me the truth, and she's like, no, he didn't mention any of that to me. So pretty much when I was there and I found out, I said, he's been telling people about my personal business. He's like, well, yeah, but somebody at work apparently came to him and said, and asked how I was doing, and that seems a little fishy to me because I barely know anybody at my dad's work. So he's like, oh yeah, how's your daughter, And apparently his son went through this similar thing with me as I did. And I'm like, well, I told him, I'm like, I didn't want anybody to know, and you told me. He's like, what was I supposed to do? Keep it all inside. And this is the time when I was in there. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to say what I'm feeling. I don't give a shit if he flips out. If he flips out, that's his problem. This is about me. He was making it, oh yeah, it's not, everything's about him. Anyway, so, and he said, am I supposed to keep it inside? And I was like, well, you know what, if you want to talk about what's going on with your personal feelings, you can get your own therapist. He's like, well, that's what I did. I'm like, I know he's not certified. I'm like, are you shut your mouth kidding me? So I'm not telling him anything anymore. After that thing happened, I kind of lost weight. I've been, I haven't cut. Well, I kind of did. I did a little bit. I struggled a lot. I'm not in school anymore. I left. And, right now I'm still focusing on myself, I'll actually show you. So, pretty much, this is, so there, I can see it, but it's like, what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you. So, maybe I can move this way. Anyway, they're on my arm, right here, and this is a tattoo. On my arm that I got. I have a couple of tattoos, so anyway, so that's my cut on my arm, and I mean, the hardest part that I had to do was make that decision on my own, was be like, okay, do I want to continue to live this way? Do I want to continue to be in this much pain for the rest of my life? And I was upstairs and I was cleaning my room, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this anymore. I want to, you know, be an inspiration to some people and be like, you know what, just because if you go through something and you think there's no way out, just know that there is. And sometimes, you know, it's gonna take a while. And for all you self-harmers out there who go through, you know, maybe you're going through something different, I don't know, I'm not you. And just know that, you know what, focus on something that can distract you. For example, what I did, when I was in treatment, I draw on myself. You know, I would try rubber bands and I'd put it on where I would cut on my arm, and I would snap it. And it would hurt, but it wouldn't be as dangerous. Or you could hold an ice cube in your hand and let it melt on your hand and watch it melt, and it'll kind of have like that kind of pain, but it's not, you know, you're not hurting yourself. So just look at those things that'll help you. Like if you love to go hiking, if you like to go for walks, or, you know, focus on something. Even if you have animals in the house, that's probably a perfect idea. I'm not saying go out and buy one, I'm just saying, like, what I do when I feel like that, I take a step back. Sometimes I'll go for a walk. I'll snuggle with my dog. I'll listen to some calming music. I won't, and that stuff helps. And I want you to know that you can get through it. And the biggest choice I had to make personally was me throwing my own razor away by myself. And that's something that was probably the hardest thing, but at the end, like, I feel much better about it. I feel like, you know what, I did this. I stopped the cycle. I'm working on stopping the cycle. And I know that deep down, I know I'm going to get better. And I know that through the end, I'm going to be getting stronger and stronger every day. So, pretty much just focus on something that you like to do. And, even if you do something, focus on something. Just watch movie, take a shower, clean your room, do laundry, something that'll help you probably focus off of those temptations. And normally when I have triggers and I'm around people who were my previous triggers that would piss me off and doesn't last at that point, I have no contact with them anymore. You know what? I surround myself with people that care about me. I just do whatever I can so I can be healthy and happy, and I can live a life where I won't have to be in as much pain, like I said earlier. So if you guys feel like you're going through something similar, comment this in the section below. That's down here. You know where I'm pointing. Or also, or maybe like you could write something that'll be a good idea. Maybe you guys, if you're a self-harmer and you're watching this, comment on what helps you get through those rough times, and maybe focus on how, when you, over the years, how you progressed to where you got today, and if you're doing well, and etc., etc., etc. Anyway, so my rant is done. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later. And yeah, you can probably see my dog over that way in her crate. Her gate is actually open. Anyway, I'm getting really sidetracked. Anyway, so I'll talk with you guys later. Bye.